So good afternoon class. Now we start with a very important aspect of our Python training called object oriented programming. We have a lot of things to cover today, so let's just start. So two things I want to bring your notice to while creating an object is properties and behaviors. Like we had in dictionary key dot values, we have properties dot behavior. So first of all, our object in question is a Batman. I want to create a Batman. I want to give certain criterias and certain behaviors, certain properties and certain behaviors to the Batman. So how do I go about creating the Batman? First I start with the bird. So what is the property of a bad bird? I'm going to give skin color, eye color, height, weight, maximum intensity of screeching, maximum speed of flying, so on and so forth. After that, I am going to go ahead and give some behavioral attribute to the bad bird. It can screech for 1 second, 2 seconds, it can attack its prey, fly away from the predator, it can fly to a height. Similarly, we are going to go ahead and create a motorcycle. What is a motorcycle? Same like a bike, right? We have to give certain properties to the motorcycle. We have color, sound, current fuel level, maximum fuel level, length, weight, current speed, mileage. Then we have the behavior and the action. It can travel at a constant speed, accelerate, decelerate, switch on its headlights, start, stop, waiting at intersection, fill petrol, current petrol level, donate some petrol to a friend. Moving forward, we are going to create a man. So what are the properties we are going to give to a man? Cloth color, languages, money he has in his account, years of programming, numbers of kilogram he can lift, number of opponent he can fight, then behavior, he can hack computer, speak in a language, can fix a non-working engineering instrument, can lift something and throw, spend money, he can fight with criminals. So a class has properties and behaviors. Whenever a class is called and saved into a variable, then that variable becomes an instance of the class and now is called object. Very crucial, very important. Do not miss this point because you have to understand this very thoroughly, right? Then in an object-oriented programming, we are trying to reduce every problem into one or more well-defined and manageable object. Let us create a class of bad bird from ground up. We will start with broader outline and then one step at a time we will make it complete. Please pay attention. First we are creating a bad bird. The class is bad bird. So it starts with the word def, which is definition, initialization underscore, and we are giving certain aspects to it. We are giving self, skin color, eye color, weight, height, sound intensity, max speed, right? So properties, behavior, never forget. Then you have to pay attention to the following points. Name of the class is bad bird. There are 5 functions in this class. A function starts with the keyword def. For all 5 functions we have not defined anything inside it, but rather use the word pass. Crucial, important for you to know. Sorry, that's not the one. This makes the function an abstract function and class an abstract class. For every function, the first argument is self in this class while defining, but while using we never use self. Please do not forget this differentiation. First function starts with initialization underscore is special and also called as the constructor of the class. A constructor is a special function and it initializes the properties of the object. The initialized properties may or may not change later during the execution of the program. For every behavior there is a function and we have 4 behaviors. Now we will implement our constructor so that depending upon what is supplied at the time of creation of the object, the properties are initialized likewise. All the properties of the class object begins with the keyword self. Please remember this. It's important for you to remember. So please pay attention. We are defining the object. Now all you can see is it is not very different from this one. Here we are initializing and here we are making certain changes. So all that we are doing is changing certain things here. Right? Moving on, we are defining, these are already defined in the previous problem. Now that our constructor is fully functional, let us create a bat. Let us create another bat. This time its skin color black and maximum speed of 60. Everything else is bat1. So all we are doing is we are creating two bat1 and bat2. We are not making much of the changes. All that we are changing is we are changing the skin color of bat2 black and the maximum speed to 60. Everything else will remain the same. Now let us implement the first behavior to screech. Make bat sound for n number of seconds, which is duration of sound. We will add to what is already been created. So I want to bring to your notice a little bit of things here. See here, there is some kind of changes here. This bit. Everything else is remaining same. So don't worry, I'm going to provide you with all the codes. So our screech behavior is also coded, but how do we use it? Let us make it screech for 2 seconds and then for 4 seconds. Pay attention and notice the use of dot. To the left of dot is object name and to the right is the behavior name. We have bat1 and then we have given certain behaviors to it, properties and behaviors both. So what am I doing to the behavior bit of it? How am I defining it? I am a blue bird and I am screeching and I will scare my prey every second. So this is the behavior. So I hope you understand the major fundamental difference between the properties and the behavior. So the behavior is the verb and the properties is more like an adjective. Now let us implement the second behavior of attack prey. Attack the target food at a particular speed, which is speed of attack. We will add to what has already been created. So again, all I am doing is, please understand, I am not making a lot of changes. All I am doing is I am just modifying a little bit. Right? So how do we use it? Just like before, I'm changing certain aspect of it. Skin color is now blue, eye color is brown, weight 200, height 20, maximum sound intensity 30, maximum speed 35. Okay, we go on and keep on doing the same things. We keep on doing the modifications, right? We stop and take a break and we come back again. Thank you.